So just so you know, well, let's go forward here. Wow, this is fun. Okay. You want to click the button? This is we stand. So everyone stand up.
Ladies and gentlemen, please rise and join in singing our national anthem with Mr. Stan Reed from Channel
Reed.
Yeah. Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what
Stand.
we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the
What was that? Stan? When? Yeah, what was that?
That was 1980.
A couple days ago, huh?
That could be Stan, because that guy had
He
hair.
still has some hair. Well, thank you, Stan, for starting off our veteran appreciation. Singing the national anthem. If you don't know, Stan.
That's right.
Does the new agent know who Stan is?
Stan?
Y'all, this is
Stan?
Stan.
Stan the man? Stan the man, he's been a long-time agent. Top profit share earner in our office,
Yeah,
actually.
awesome.
And long-time agent and does a great entertainment as well.
Music extraordinary.
Yeah.
And I was drafted.
You were drafted.
So I'm that old, right? It was the end of the draft, and they got me right in there, and I actually served as the oldest probably person. I was 24 and 25 when I served in the Army, not 18 or 19.
Wow.
So I was kind of different from most people. But then that was the Vietnam era. I did not get sent to Vietnam, but I was challenged that might be sent to Vietnam.
But, so I just want to let you know this poem is a soldier or veteran, not a preacher, who has given us freedom of religion. It's a soldier or veteran, not a reporter, who has given us freedom of press. It is a soldier or veteran, not the poet, who has given us freedom of speech. It is a soldier or veteran, not a campus organizer, has given us freedom to assemble. It is a soldier or veteran, not the lawyer, that has given us the right to prayer. It is a soldier or veteran, not the politician, who has given us the right to vote. It is a soldier or veteran who salutes the flag. It is a soldier or veteran who serves under the flag. So I just wanted to share our appreciation for our veterans in our community and in our office here. I know that you serve, you sacrifice more than all of us, and we appreciate that sincerely because we know that it is a high price. So. I don't know, but Keller Williams has a new CEO, Carl Liebert. He's actually a former CEO of USAA. He is actually a veteran, and he has a message.
Hey team, we're so fortunate to have so many veterans representing Keller Williams as our partners, our agents, and our team members. Whether you served in the Army, the Navy, the Marines, Air Force, Space Force, Coast Guard, the National Guard, or in the reserves, you are bound together by a commitment to protect our people, our country, and our freedom. You and the partners and families who supported you have given and sacrificed so much to serve. Today, we want to honor you as a symbol of our appreciation for you and your service, please accept the KW military pin you are receiving on behalf of our KW family. I wear mine proudly each and every day. It reminds me of the family I serve at KW, the country I served as a veteran in the United States Navy, and it keeps in mind that our role as leaders in this fantastic company of service to others. As a company, we want to do more for active duty military, veterans, and reservists as well, along with our partners and their families who have unique needs when it comes to home ownership. As veterans, you understand the pressures that come with constantly moving, leaving family behind while serving, and transitioning out of the military, all the things that go with that. I reflect on my military service a lot. I remember my first year on active duty, a ship out of Norfolk, Virginia, and being away from my wife, who's been with me for almost 34 years now, and being away from her for over 330 days that first year on deployments around the world. Our second year was a little better. I was only away 300 plus nights. But I know the sacrifices she and my family members made to support me as I was serving my country and serving throughout the world. As agents, many of you served military and former military clients. Knowing what they need to feel supported and confident in their home selling and buying experience. Building on that strong foundation, today I'm proud to unveil a new service offering to those of you who serve those who serve. We're calling it KW Military. Our vision is to be the real estate company of choice for service members and their families across the full life cycle of their military careers and beyond. We want to give you the tools you need to provide an integrated home ownership experience to these individuals and families. Agents who join KW Military will have access to specialized training, premier coaching, events, and referral opportunities. As we roll out KW Military, we will continue to partner with our agents and teams that focus on giving a personalized experience and value to military service members and, of course, their families. We're working closely with military affinity groups, and we recognize their contributions and value to agents, their clients, and our company. This is a team effort. It's only the beginning. We're planning more ways to share appreciation and provide support to veterans and military families, whether they are partners, agents, or clients. We'll share more in February at Family Reunion, but for now, reach out to your regional director or your market center leadership team to find out more. Thank you for all that you have done and all that you do. Most importantly, thank you for your service. Thank you for your sacrifices, and thanks for making KW a better place to work for veterans, their families, and all the communities that we serve. Together, we're one team. Thanks.
Whenever you I don't know why, I just was led because I appreciate all veterans. A lot of you guys don't know the story. You know, you could look at someone and you guys don't know what they've been through. I was adopted in the family. My grandmother adopted me. My mother, who I call I grew up very confused. I call my real mother my sister, and she got pregnant with me while she was in the Navy. I was actually born in San Francisco, and then my grandparents lived in North Carolina. And then we moved, all that happened. My mom went there pregnant, and my grandmother was like, don't give her away. They didn't even know she was pregnant. So I was born actually at the Naval Base in San Francisco. And then we eventually moved, when I was 6 to Monterey. And my first job was on Fort Ord. And then my second job, because back in the days, I'm going to be 55. Back in the days, we used to be able to do high school and work, last 2 classes. And so my first job was on Fort Ord, and my second job, the second year, was at the Naval Postgraduate School. So I feel like, I don't know why I'm feeling emotional, but I feel like it just dawned on me, I was born on the naval base. I was born out of wedlock and how my life is, and my first job was on Fort Ord, and then, so I appreciate all you vets and everything.
I was born on a naval base. Fort Whitey, Oxnard.
I think it's all three of us.
Yeah. So we have our veteran military pins. We've identified our veterans. So come on up, Mr. Rich Gibbons. So.
That was Afghanistan.
Well, that was Afghanistan.
That was Afghanistan. Yeah, I did 2 tours. I did one Iraq and one Afghanistan. Afghanistan is my favorite camping trip of all time.
We got Karen. I don't know if she's on. But if you know Karen, our previous PC coach, great agent, longtime agent, great woman. She was crazy, but if you meet her, then you're like, I understand. So, but Karen is a great agent. She is also so Dexter Moore. There you go, baby. Who's that? What? Dexter, man.
Yeah, that was about 60 pounds ago.
So tell us a little bit about how you served, Dexter.
I served 8 years in the Coast Guard. All over the place. East Coast, West Coast. But my favorite tour, I was fortunate, was in the Bahamas.
I wish I had that.
So yeah, but that's that was back in the day. And I remember, that was some. Yeah, that was. Okay. Enough of that.
For those who know Yuli, he doesn't come in that often, but he's an agent here. Yuli, man, he was doing a lot of technology logistics, and that's what he's gone into now, doing a lot of the photography and things like that. So congratulations to Yuli. Mr. Stan. Yeah, the man, come on up.
Look at that hair, baby.
I don't know, that mustache.
Yeah.
So just want to congratulate our veterans for your service and for being part of our office and adding to our office. Thank you.
Thank you.
All my pictures are in the archive somewhere.
Bill Weddington. I don't know if you know Bill. Actually, he's retired. He keeps retired. The listings, but it's been a while. Yeah, he's like retired for 2 years, so it's put in listings. But everyone retired, he's still doing business. So, but congratulations to Bill. Very upstanding guy. Very upstanding guy.
Hey, don't forget Tom.
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 Yeah.
So,
So,
the Marines.
Tom has requested that we not put anything up about him, but yes, Tom was.
Yeah.
Tom was a long time
Yeah,
military.
he got a letter and a
military,
pin
yeah.
and all that stuff, but
And then he went from the military to the FBI.
Yeah.
So he did a lot of service. So thank you to Bill. So thank you to everyone who's been part of your service, and thank you for being part of our office. You add a lot of value to our office from your service, and also just from being here. Thank
I
you.
think I can speak real quick for everybody. We couldn't do it without family and support. This means the world.
I hope you know we've been taking this.
Oh, I know.
You guys want to see my arm? I'm just kidding.
All right. Well, thank you, everyone. We appreciate. Thank you for coming to our veteran appreciation meeting.